K. Lou and Tony. Sports Podcast, starring K. Lou and Tony.
Yep. Welcome back to another episode of the Dope Sports Podcast. It's been a while since I heard that theme. I couldn't even remember how long it was or who was the last highlight on there because it's been a while. And I'm gonna have to probably update it a little bit. So we'll get into that. I'm just double checking right now to make sure we're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube and we're live on Twitch. Let's see. So if you're on YouTube or maybe, I don't know, can y'all see the title on Twitch? I guess I don't even know what we're under.
The title? Yeah, I see the title. Yeah.
In the category sports. Okay.
Yeah, we good. Yeah.
All right.
You got it going on
make
tonight.
Make sure YouTube see it. So yeah, I got a little bit of ranting to do today. I don't know if Tony is going to rant, but Tony is accused of hating SmackDown and WWE now after Friday.
Yeah.
I got my own beef with SmackDown on what they did Friday, but we'll get into that too. Add a little wrestling talk to it. I got accused of hate speech, and I got accused of Jay Cross in the building. I see you too. I'm about to bring you in. Got accused of hate speech on Twitter. I got accused of being MAGA on Twitter. I got accused of a whole bunch of stuff. They tried to counsel me. They tagged the WNBA and all that, was trying to get my credentials taken away. Just because I said I'd rather draft somebody over somebody else for Dallas. So we're gonna get into all that. Stalking you was good, man. But thank y'all for joining. If you're on the Red app, if you're on YouTube, hit the like button. It helps the algorithm go a long way. If you're on Facebook, likewise. If you're on Twitch, just say what's up, and then that helps us as well. My co-host here, Tony. This is K. Lou. We got Jeff Cross. I ain't mean to say your whole name. Jay Cross coming in. My bad. Coming in,
I'm getting lost.
Right. Sports Pride coming in. How about them Rangers yesterday, by the way? Texas
And
Rangers.
today,
I ain't even. Or they
they're
winning
whooping
today?
that ass 8-2. Rangers are winning.
Oh wow! I thought they played tonight. I would have been watching that then. Okay, so yeah, shout out to the Rangers for now, I guess. But yeah, Jay Cross, Philly Sports Prize. Make sure you follow him. Make sure you follow Tony for Get the Tables. Appreciate the follow.
On the Red app.
Is it the Red app that I don't know where to follow. It just says thank you for follow. I'm guessing it's on.
Oh
Twitter.
no, for me. I mean, sorry.
Oh yeah, but yeah, Philly Sports Pride. The name is on the screen. Make sure you follow him on the Red app, YouTube. Get the Tables on Twitch. Get the Tables on Twitter. Get the Tables on YouTube as well. Like, comment, subscribe. Now that I got that out the way, how is everybody doing? How you guys feeling?
Oh, go ahead, Tony.
Sports wise, I'm doing all right. I mean, basketball's going good.
Everybody
I
cares
told
about
you.
that.
I told you. Spurs, yeah, I told you them Spurs gonna be legit when they beat us that first game.
The NBA is going good. Everything else not too well, but we're here.
Hey, Flyers are making a run for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Sixers got their starting five back. Still not convinced that the Sixers are that great. But with that being said,
At least y'all competing.
we're gonna get a play-in game at least. So we get one game or two, and I'm good.
Weird thing about that, man. I've been hearing a lot about Charlotte lately. The Hornets. Coming
They're
out of
good,
nowhere,
man. They're sneaky.
And it's funny.
Oh,
It's,
Justin,
oh
please.
Lord, we got,
God Almighty.
Justin, appreciate the follow, man. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Go
not even-
Spurs, go.
Man, my only problem with the Spurs being good right now is we supposed to, and I think I told you on your channel, Tony, we were supposed to be watching Dirk versus Duncan 2.0 with Luka versus Wemby, and we traded Luka away, so now we suck, and y'all got Wemby just going crazy. That could have been another rivalry for the next 10 to 15 years.
Well, you got a chance with Cooper.
Man,
It could happen.
Yeah, whatever, man. Like we should be doing this right now. Like y'all had already went through the process that we're going through right now. We had our guy, and first of all, we're gonna talk about the disrespect for Luka too. So that might be another rant right there. The MVP disrespect that he's getting right now. Man, I don't even know where to start. Tony, where
That's
you
all
wanna start?
LeBron. That's not Luka. That's all LeBron.
Is it?
Just
It's Austin Reeves, baby.
If you want to join the show, the link is in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the chat again. You know, the only rule we have is don't get us banned. That's it. Oh, don't get us banned on any of these apps. Let me see if I can pin it on the Purple app. So make sure that's pinned. So if you want to join us, come on in. It's an open door. Don't get us banned. It's simple as that. And if you get commercials on the Purple app, we're live on YouTube as well. Dope content, same name. We're live on Facebook, dope content as well. Jay Cross, I know you got a rant in you. You want to start off the rants?
hold on 1 second.
Yeah, he said, look.
It said,
Empty
hold
right
on.
now. I should have went on and got something else in my cup. Mine is empty now. It's just ice.
I forgot it. Ran by what? What you talking about? The Eagles?
I heard you had a rant. I thought you had a rant in you about
Oh,
something.
I got. I mean, I'm from Philly, man. What do you think? I got to rant about something every
Man,
day. I
But
mean,
listen,
I'm sitting here watching the Phillies look like the same old friggin' team they were the last 4 years because all they want to do is run it back with the same squad.
yeah.
It's embarrassing. That you got the Eagles.
How you feel about the off season so far? With the
I'm fine with what they're doing. I knew going in, if you know about Cap and what's going on, and players that the Eagles needed to sign, they already signed Davis, they got to sign Carter, they got to sign Quinion Mitchell, if y'all don't know. They got Siren Cooper, DeJean. So they weren't gonna go out here and spend all this money like the Raiders or New England or all these people. So these Philly fans that get riled up, oh, we haven't done anything. I mean, come on, man. Howie Roseman at the end of the year told you what he was going to do. And it's almost like every other year or every 2 years, Howie Roseman goes and signs these 1-year deals. And that's what he's doing. Yeah. Because we put all our money 3, 4, 5 years ago into our offense. Now it's reverse. We gotta sign all these defensive players and get younger on offense. So what you've been seeing, these young defensive guys coming up, is going to be happening on the offensive side of the ball now. So, and you're going to sign your defensive guys in. Sorry, AJ Brown, deuces. I don't want to see you in here no more. I'm about over the crying, over the whining. I don't care how good he is. Devontae Smith is good enough to be a number 1. And you can complement with Elijah Moore and a couple other wide receivers that we got in free agency. I'm fine with it. And guess what? It's 2 months into the off season. We haven't even hit the draft yet. And people out here bitching, moaning, and whining.
There's still a lot of players available too.
It's comical. It's comical.
Tony, how you feel about your Bucks? No Mike Evans, he's gone.
Yeah, we lost Levante David retired. So
he did.
It's gonna be weird not seeing Mike Evans on the field. I don't mind him leaving. I think he had his.
Not even to the Niners though.
The Niners is a little bit of punch in the face because it's to the Niners, but I don't mind him leaving. I think the writing was on the wall. I love the dude, but he can't stay healthy. And I think the wide receiver room that we still have is still fine. I think we're good in the wide receiver category. Losing Levante David, I think it's going to hurt because that loses a captain and veteran on the defensive side. And who's going to step up and take that role? Our longest tenure Buck is Chris Godwin. And then behind him is Vita Vea. So I don't know who's going to be the leader in the locker room. I'm assuming maybe Godwin or Vita. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do.
Not your QB?
I mean, but you know what I mean. But yes, Baker is obviously the leader, but the guys behind him to kind of get the team going. I like the moves they made. I like the Anzalone pickup, the linebacker they picked up. I like that move. I like getting Gainwell, the running back. I liked him, and I like some of the moves they made on the defensive end as well. Getting a couple of defensive tackles, defensive ends. And then again, we have the draft coming up, who a lot of people are. I don't know much. I don't watch much college football as much as you guys do, but they have us projected to get either one of the linebackers from Ohio State, I believe, or if they're available, because they obviously project us to trade up to get one of them, or the tight end from Oregon. So we'll see. We'll see what we do in the draft and what happens.
Y'all do need a linebacker though, but I don't think he's going to be there.
Probably not. So a lot of these mock drafts these Bucks guys are doing is having us move up to grab him. So we'll see what happens in the draft. But so far, I like the moves. Mike Evans going to the Niners kind of sucks. I hope we do play him if we make the playoffs, because he's going from Baker to shitty ass Brock Purdy. So have fun with that. Both of them can't stay healthy. So let's see how that goes.
Okay. I mean, Brock has been.
Love you, Mike. But still.
I can see it now. Brock Purdy goes back to pass. Hits in the ankle, throws it to Evans. Boom. He gets crushed. They're both out on the same play.
That's horrible.
And the thing is, like, sorry, I don't mean to keep on going, but
no, you go ahead.
He goes to what he said is a team that gives him a chance to win a Super Bowl. Motherfucker, do you know what division you just went to? You went to the team division where a team just won the Super Bowl, and a team that just got 10 times better in the offseason who could have went to the Super Bowl as well. You're like the third best team in that division. Like, hello? Like, what do you that kind of like threw me for a loop, but
you don't think the 49ers was better than the Tampa Bay?
I do think they're better than Tampa, but I don't think they're better than Seattle or LA.
I think they're better than Seattle. I think Seattle's going to have a drop-off.
Seattle's losing players right now.
I mean, they did lose players, but they still don't got Kittle.
And Sam Darnold.
They're not gonna have Kittle all year. Oh, don't throw it. Come on, Darnold's legit. Come on now.
Legit carried.
Yeah.
You talking about Brock Purdy? The Sam Darnold's legit? Get out of here.
I'd rather have Darnold than Purdy.
Lies.
It's like the New York Giants making the playoffs.
They are this year. Just watch.
I mean, they trying to load up a
In
little
the
bit.
new year.
They're
Yeah.
gonna be
Talking about
better
last-
than the Cowboys.
Nah.
No, you're crazy.
No.
You're crazy.
Early
Ooh.
prediction.
They got that good stuff in San Antonio.
Giants be better than the Cowboys. Yeah, man. See, Tony trying to start early. I'm not gonna add to the rent.
Hey, watch they're gonna
Uh,
get Jeremiah Love in the draft. Man,
Who?
Giants.
Get him.
No, they ain't getting Jeremiah Love.
No, go ahead and get him. Please get him.
Watch.
Waste the pick on the running back when you already got one. 2. Go ahead and waste the pick on another running back. Go ahead. I would love it because they still not gonna be able to run the ball in the NFC East.
We'll
They ain't gonna
see.
be able to run it on Philly, Dallas, or Washington.
Washington, watch out.
Yeah. So
I ain't-
hey, good luck. Go ahead and draft the running back. Please waste that high draft pick and don't get Caleb Downs. Get Love. That's who I want y'all to get. Don't
Get either
Caleb.
one. I don't care. They're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, I ain't. Well, Tampa ain't. So that's all that matters.
New Orleans
what
got
was
a better
the,
shot.
how many wins did y'all get?
What's up?
How many wins did y'all get this year?
What?
What's my prediction?
Eight.
Oh, okay. I said 9. You wasn't getting right, and there you go. So I'm still waiting on my subs.
Hey, how about them Bulls though?
The who?
Remember the Bulls? Remember I said they won't make the playoff, and y'all like, what? Yeah, they're gonna make the playoffs.
I don't know what happened there. I stopped watching. I don't know what happened.
Tanking.
Charlotte came out of nowhere, I guess, man. But I guess if we stick with teams, Dallas, man. I mean, it's pretty solid, I guess, for what they've done so far. The Cowboys. I wish they would have went on and re-signed George Pickens now versus the franchise tag, save you some money, and get more people. Like you talking about busted budget, you ain't busted budget yet. So, but you are making moves, but you haven't busted the budget. And I'm tired of all these people. Everybody's excited about Myles Garrett, Max Crosby. You having this argument about trading Pickens for Max Crosby. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? We've seen what this team looked like with 2-star pass rushers and 1 good receiver, and they lost, and you couldn't stop the run. So now you want to do it again when you finally got 2 receivers for Dak, and you saw how that looked last year. Leave the offense alone. Defense, now everybody talking about Myles Garrett. Bro, stop wasting your breath. It's not happening. It's not happening. If it does, I would gladly eat crow, but it's not happening.
No.
They need to find Dak. See, I don't see now. You tell me who his replacement is, then, Justin. Let me know who his replacement is. You tell me who it should be. Yes, but Dallas. I mean, technically they got better. You couldn't be any worse on defense. So I'll take that for now. We'll see what they do in the draft. That's when they normally start pissing me off. Is when you draft the O-lineman when you got all these people that you need right now, like they did last year. So we'll see how that go, man. I guess we get into this rant, man. Let me tell you what happened a couple weeks ago on Twitter. These people, random people, tried to counsel me, tried to say I was hold on, let me see what he said. He said it isn't working to have a decent team but can't make it. So that's Dak's fault? Out of everybody, what you watched last year and before that, what you saw was Dak's fault. Y'all got to stop falling for that ESPN low-hanging fruit BS. Because Dak could go to majority of the teams, they would gladly take him over their quarterbacks right now, and he'll be in a better situation. So y'all got to chill out with that. But yeah, I got people trying to counsel me and say I'm hate tweeting and hate speeching, and I'm even MAGA at this point. Because I said there was a mock draft that came out that said the Dallas Wings were going to draft this chick named Our Fam from Spain, number 1 versus drafting AZ Fudd, which AZ Fudd is the star shooting guard for UConn. If you know Dallas, you know Paige is from UConn. They already have a connection together. They work well together. They won championship together last year. AZ Fudd and them just advanced to the Final Four again. And people was like, well, this is hate speech. You MAGA, you don't like her because she's from Spain? What? And then they started tagging the WNBA and it started off with like 3 people. And then when I responded to them, I was like, bro, what are you talking about? They started tagging, more people just chimed in. So last week, give you a quick story. Me and the wife was in the kids' room, basically remodeling the room. It took about 4.5 hours. So I'm not on my phone at all. We were watching TV and remodeling the room. By the time I was done, I had like 30 Twitter notifications.
Wow.
And y'all know my Twitter don't be jumping like that, So I'm like, what happened? Did somebody get traded? Only time my Twitter jumps like that is when somebody gets traded or something big happened, and then people either tag me in it or they send me DMs of it or whatever. So I'm like, oh man, somebody that got traded. That's my first thought. Somebody that got traded. So I looked it up and I just see a whole bunch of cartoon characters, whole bunch of faceless people just tagging me, trying to and tagging the Dallas Wings WNBA. This guy's hate speech. This guy, he don't like WNBA. He shouldn't be in there, yada, yada. So I responded to a few of them. I was like, you can tag them all you want, and you don't know what the hell you're talking about because this is not hate speech by saying my quote tweet was, fam, if Dallas do this, they're not going to like me in the press room. Ha, 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 laughing emojis. That's hate speech. And for the people that know me in the press room, they understood exactly what I was saying because there's only a handful of us that when things go bad, it's only like 3 or 4 of us out of everybody that shows up in the press room that asks the tough questions all year. I'm one of the 3 or 4. That's what I meant when I said they're not going to like me in the press room. I was on Coach Coklana's neck so hard last year, they had to pull me to the side. I was like, yeah, we get what you're saying with the questions and the videos and all this. Because I had a video that went viral from a practice last year on TikTok, and they had to pull me to the side. They was like, yeah, we understand what you're saying and we get your point, but we don't want this narrative out there, even though it's on video. We don't want this narrative out there, because the fans are already attacking him. So I said, you know what, if that's the narrative that they painted, I apologize, I'll take it down. They was like, no, you don't have to take it down, but we just see that it got a lot of traction. And now it's making the narrative, the fans are like coming at him even more, which, if y'all watched any of the Dallas Wings games, the fans were on him hard last year. And that's the reason why he was one and done. And we have a new coach now. So it was to the point where Maisha Hines-Allen is on video telling the fan after the game, hey, can y'all please stop, chanting against our coach? Like, cause you're not helping the team. Right. So just that quick story. But I was on his neck hard last year with questions and practice footage and all that stuff, just reporting what's going on. And if you do something stupid, I'm gonna ask you the question about it. Why you do this? Me and the former coach, Latricia Trammell, we see each other all the time. It's all love. She takes pictures with me. She gives me a hug. She tells her coworkers that she's working with now, I'm one of her favorites. I wish they reminded me. I meant to pull up this picture. The last picture we took like a couple of months ago at a TCU game. I randomly saw her at a TCU game, and big hugs, big smiles, love, told her coworker, yo, this is one of my favorites in the media room from Dallas because he stayed on my neck and he kept it honest with me no matter what. For 2 years, me and her had difficult conversation. I questioned her about her lineups when things didn't go right. I questioned her about some of the decisions on the players they cut and yada, yada. We talked on and off camera to the point where in her last year, it was a routine for me to get there early and have an off-camera conversation with her while the team is warming up. So to this day, she still comes to me, take pictures with me, and we inbox each other on Instagram all the time. Just, I congratulate her on her new job. She tells me about, such and such that she's in Chicago now. But I found out she was in LA last year from her directly because she likes me. Like, that's like a friend now. And she tells me all the time, thank you for being honest with me always. Thank you for staying on my neck. That's what I do. So for me to say, oh, we might, they're not going to like me in the draft. They're not going to like me in the press room if things go bad and they draft Awa over AZ. That's, Yes, that's not hate speech. That's saying I'm going to be there asking tough questions like I always do. So you dumb idiots, if my grandparents are watching this, please forgive me because I know y'all watch my sports podcast sometimes. Because I might say some cuss words here. But if you part of that trying to counsel me and you're tagging the WNBA, you're tagging the Dallas Wings, bitch, you can't counsel me. Because first of all, my reputation with them is great. My reputation with the WNBA is great. And it ain't just with the Dallas Wings, it's with other teams too. Last year, since it was my third year, I made it a thing to get in good with not just the Dallas Wings rep and PR. I got in good with every visiting team that came in. I got in good with their PR. I got their numbers. And we talked and text. So hopefully this year I'll be able to interview other players outside of the Dallas Wings. You see what I'm saying? So all that counseling me because this is hate speech, you can eat a dick. Shut your ass up. Dallas Wings have already emailed me about the draft party. I will be returning for my 4th year. So go. I ain't gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna just leave it there. Go F yourself.
There you go.
I'm not gonna go full ricochet here. Go F yourself. And go eat a bag of them. Go eat a bag of dirty D's. And I will be back for my 4th year. Speaking of 4th year, let me get this rant on out the way. The UFL. Mainly
what the hell is going on?
The Dallas PR. You can eat a dick too. I'm supposed to be doing my 4th year for the UFL, and I told y'all last year. I said, you know what? I did one game last year, and I was like, I don't think I'm coming back, and I didn't do no more games last year. This year, I said I'm gonna go ahead and apply because they got a new stadium, whatever. I want to see what's going on. This person that's over the Dallas PR, I sent my application in February the 10th. Their first home game was yesterday. Why was my application still pending?
Whoa.
On Friday. So it wasn't a yes or a no. It was just pending. Like they just left it there. And then it was like, well, go ahead and apply for the single games. For what? I already applied for the season. And I've been covering the UFL since they returned as the XFL. Just like, and this is the same lady that when I went to the XFL championship game in San Antonio, the first year they returned, she lost my credentials. So I missed the whole pregame coverage because I was waiting on my credentials to be found by this lady, this same person. Just unprofessional. Like, you got people that's willing to come out there and cover your boring games, and you still not, being professional. Like, come on, bruh. So whatever on that. So if I do cover a game this year or 2 games, whatever, this will be my 4th year covering the Renegades. If not, oh well. I never made any money off that Renegades content anyway. My money comes from WNBA and wrestling. So I don't care about none of that stuff. So hey, appreciate the sub, Jay Cross. But those are my 2 rants for now. Tony, I heard that you hate WWE. What's going on with that? I heard you're an AEW shill now. That's what they say.
It's not so much I hate the WWE. I just don't
He's
think
hating.
I want to hear some of this rant he went on Friday.
I just don't think they're putting much effort into some of their television programs that, especially around this time of year where we're getting close to WrestleMania, it feels like lazy television. How the hell is Jelly Roll gonna be one of your main focal points of your TV show? This man was in 3 segments on Friday night. They took the
title from Drew McIntyre so Jelly Roll could be the main of the story between Cody and Randy.
Yeah, you got all the back. You got bukus of history.
Why you hating on Jelly Roll?
Because look, did he do an all right performance in the ring with Kit? Yeah, sure. But this man shouldn't be taking up television time the way he is. I get it's a 3-hour show, so you can.
That's the problem.
Pick and pull where you put him. But to have him in 3 certain segments and then part of a main storyline on your TV show, it's when he's not needed. Why does it matter?
Special guest referee coming your way.
I wouldn't doubt it. But like, why? I don't understand. Randy and Cody have a history that goes back years and years and years, and they're going to use Jelly Roll as the focal point of their feud. I don't understand it. This SmackDown and I'll say it, and I mean it. This is the worst TV show wrestling wise on television.
I think it's been good the last 2-3 weeks though. For real,
it's not consistent. It's just
Dynamite has been worse the last 2-3 weeks.
Dynamite hasn't been great either, but it's not SmackDown bad. And 3 hours is probably the main reason why it's horrible, because there's points of the show where it just drags and there's nothing going on. But at least on Dynamite, on a 2-hour show, you get way more wrestling than you do on a 3-hour show.
Yeah,
and I don't understand.
But AEW is known for that, though.
It is. It absolutely
for
is.
Matches. They don't care. They could be 5-minute matches.
Right.
They give you sense on Dynamite. That's what pisses me off.
They give you matches more than they give you actual.
You just don't have any
story.
storylines in AEW.
Exactly. And that'll give you. They don't really develop any type of stories on Dynamite. And I'll give you that one. But SmackDown is awful. It's not a good show. And the WrestleMania build-up this year has been horrible.
Worse than last year?
Worse than last year. And I do think, I do think, though, I will say this.
Bad.
I do think WrestleMania will be good. I think some of the matches we're going to have are going to be pretty solid. But the build has been awful. This Jade and Rhea stuff is awful.
Oh, that is god awful.
They won't let them. They should have let them go off their Twitter beef, but they won't let them do it.
They should have. They did. They didn't touch that at all. The Randy and Cody stuff, awful. And I was excited for this feud just because of the history between them. The heel turn Randy did, awesome. That was good. But they haven't done anything. That brawl on Friday was awful. All they did was just kept separating them. Like it was just horrible.
What about Gunther
had
not
more
having a
time than what they thought?
Yeah, Gunther.
I think that's what it. Oh yeah, where's Gunther?
You know, I get it. Rey Mysterio was supposed to be the opponent. He's hurt, so they're trying to figure out what they're going to do with him. But you keep him off television at just period. You don't even have him involved at all. Like that is just weird to me.
So was Rey going to retire?
I don't know. He might have, maybe. I don't know if that was the direction that they were going. But you had to assume him going after Dragon Lee and the relationship Rey has with Dragon Lee, that maybe they were going to lead to that path. But it's just dissolved. Like they haven't mentioned Gunther on television at all. You know, there's good things they're doing. Oba and Brock, I think that is like the best thing they got going right now. And I'll give them Punk and Roman, but the Punk and Roman stuff is starting to become kind of stale as well.
Man, what do they got over there in San Antonio? You becoming a WWE hater.
But I'm just being honest. Like, it's just my opinion. The Monday stuff with Roman, not really, no. I do like
the week before. I hated that. Old,
I didn't like the week before either.
Yeah, I hated
stuff,
that.
But I'm the only thing that kind of like makes me like maybe curious is how Jay kind of not ordered, but kind of gave Roman orders to, hey, do what you do, take him out, and maybe Punk uses that as ammo on Monday. But I don't really feel like that stuff has been very strong for like the first 2 weeks. From when he mentioned his dead father, I think it's gone downhill. Which was like the first 2 weeks, I believe.
And that was so stupid. It was the second promo because like Roman told the truth the first promo. I hate you. You went on the podcast, talked down on me. You made my life harder than what it was because the fans, your fans, booed me when I was supposed to be babyface the whole time because what you said on the podcast. And then I hate you. I'm choosing you because I'm gonna show you that you go acknowledge me. Then CM Punk turns around. That's why I'm gonna bury you next to your dead dad. What?
Yeah, I mean,
then you should come back with the whole. That's why your dog died. I'm gonna bury you next to him.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? They was talking about that on Busted Open, and they was like, "Well, the fans are gonna react crazy." And so I was like, "But so a human, somebody's dead. You can talk about that, but you can't talk about a dog." It was like, yeah, that's how the word is on social media. I was like, you know what? They're right, especially on Twitter.
True. True.
It's bad. Like
cesspool on Twitter.
You want to amp it up to another level because to me, this is the main event of the show. You got to let them go to another level. You got to let them say things that you wouldn't normally hear them say on a regular Monday Night Raw. And I saw Roman on Fallon. Like I didn't see him, but I saw.
I saw the clip of it.
I thought he did great.
Yeah.
He's like, you know why I'm here? Because I'm a star and you're at home. Like, that's just good stuff. Like, that is what we need. We don't need this, the Usos getting involved, calling them young boys. And Like it's just, I feel like
You're the tag champs, right?
They are.
So who the hell they fighting at WrestleMania?
Well, they're facing the Vision on Monday for the titles, so they may lose them. So it's just like
this is going to eventually end up into a Jey Uso Roman feud, I guess, right?
more than likely something's gonna happen.
Jey Uso should have been the one to end the bloodline anyway, but they kept it going, and then they brought The Rock in, and then that went downhill. So
I just want, and this is not a lot to ask, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, maybe now, of what we got on television, and it was The Rock was involved heavily in what we got on programming, but man, that shit was like every week it was just must see television.
Rock blew that.
And
Rock's fault.
Well, he did. It is The Rock's fault. He kind of blew him off. But I missed that. Now, granted, matches that we may get on Mania, I mean, they might be really good. We got Oba Brock, obviously Punk, Roman, Cody, Drew. We're gonna probably get Io versus Asuka, which will be a damn good match. And then we got other matches that I don't like how Melo got. Look, I wanted Sammy to win. But
that's obvious what they're doing, though. Trick's winning.
To totally kick Melo out of the match, I think it's a bit of.
Well, they said he's going to take time off. That's what I read.
Well, if he is, then okay.
He just got engaged.
If not, that's pretty shitty.
Been engaged. They just took photos, and everybody thought they got married.
Right. So that'd be pretty shitty.
Well, Tony's boy's saying he's taking time off.
Who's that? Sap?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. But again, I think that's pretty shitty.
Would take time off right at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
and you've been a champ. Like I'm sorry. I normally give Sap credit. I just don't believe that. I feel like WWE told him that to make that BS Friday look better.
Yeah. I would have made it a triple threat. Shit, I would have made it a fatal 4-way and add Dragunov into the mix. I think that would have been great.
Yeah,
but
that's lazy booking according to your co-host.
Yeah, that is true. But obviously this is setting up Trick to beat Sammy. I mean, the writing's on the wall. The writing. This is all the writings on the wall. Trick is going to win that.
And then Melo should come back and fight Trick. Because
I honestly would have.
Is it too soon for them two to have a feud?
Trick is the reason Melo lost. He got hit in the head by Trick.
Yeah. And I would have set it up to be Melo and Trick. That was what I wanted. Yeah. Melo and Trick at WrestleMania, because there's backstory there already. If people know it or not, because they don't watch NXT, that's on them to get the folks excited for the match.
But you could have easily done the Cody Orton thing, because they were together way back when. They didn't use it. They haven't used any of that shit.
None. Zero. And they got Jelly Roll involved. So like I don't understand the mindset of WWE. I don't understand the direction on some of the shit that they're doing. It's not that I'm being a hater. I'm just tired of the bullshit.
Yeah.
Like
3 hours is a lot.
You got Penta. What is he gonna do? You got Javon Evans. What is he gonna do? You got a lot of these younger guys that obviously they're building up. They got Oba on the show. They got Trick on the show.
Scott The Miz.
He's cursed though.
You got to get Javon on the show, and I don't know if it's a multi-man intercontinental title match or and I know this may not sound like a WrestleMania match, but I would do Javon and Kofi. Put that on WrestleMania.
Didn't they already have one though?
Oh yeah, he just beat him on Raw. Yeah.
Did they face? No, he faced Grayson Waller.
No, he fought.
He fought Kofi a couple weeks ago,
like 2-3 weeks ago.
I must have missed. I don't remember that shit at all. But that's
how great it is.
Right. That's what I would have done. I would have built up to Kofi and Javon at WrestleMania. People would be like, "Well, that's a Raw match." I don't care.
Yeah.
WrestleMania to me is like the Super Bowl, obviously, of wrestling.
Yeah.
AEW hasn't caught up to WWE to even like put them in the same category. But that's when you showcase your talent, and it's obviously the entertainment value, whatever have you. But man, you could build guys at WrestleMania to build your company for years to come.
Yeah.
And Oba, Javon, and Trick are all people that, are guys that you can build up on. And then you can shut all the people up that like to call Triple H racist, that he doesn't build up African Americans talent on WWE. Here's your chance to shut them all up.
I mean, he could do that in one take if he has Oba beat Brock.
Right. And
Oba's got to beat Brock.
I would have Oba beat Brock in 30 seconds. Bell
Whoa.
rings, boom, 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 and Oba wins.
We'll see.
There
I
you go.
don't think Oba's going to win.
I don't think
unfortunately.
Oba's winning either, but
Yeah.
I would have Oba beat Brock in. I would have this. Ring the bell. Brock hits someone at F5. He kicks out. Oba gets him, beats him. That's what I would do.
But that's what Brock did. Well, who was it?
Goldberg.
Goldberg, I think
WrestleMania.
it was. But I
Was
would, man, just rehash that match. I know people probably would hate it, but fuck. Build Oba to like an unstoppable force.
You
The
have
only
to.
thing I did read, like I heard someone talk about it, which makes a good point, is what do you do next if Oba beats Brock?
He runs through everybody like Gunther was doing.
So you're gonna have him go up against Punk, or are you gonna have what feud would be next in line for Oba? So maybe
you start him off with you bring Rusev back, you bring Sheamus back. You know, some of these guys that got a name, and they're bigger. You know, make it a physical fight where Oba can show his strength. You might put him up against one or two little guys that could flop around for him, and then he gets to the IC title match. He takes it from Penta. Him and Penta have a little feud going, just kind of like what Gunther did with the IC title and just ran through everybody. You do that with him with the IC title, and then you eventually, by next year or next SummerSlam or whatever, he be in position to go up for the title, the heavyweight title. That's what you do. It's simple.
I'm okay with it. Like
you even have him beat Gunther at one point.
No, you could.
No, not the ring general. No.
Yeah. I mean,
So there's two guys that WWE
yet.
have right
Not
now are the future. And how about it? They're African American. How about that? Trick Williams,
Lucky, that's all.
Trick Williams, and Oba Femi. Two guys that can carry both shows.
Thanks, Shawn Michaels.
Hey,
If Shawn
that man knows how
One
to
for
book.
Triple H, so would be no NXT. Thank you, Trips.
if Shawn don't build those three up, we ain't gonna have. They probably won't be as hot. Booker T too. Booker T with the commentary. That makes Booker T has made a lot of people lately. So
The only question is Javon. What they do with Javon?
that's the one I was nervous about from jump.
Yeah, same. Yeah, but again, it's and I don't think AEW is perfect either because they do shit that fucking pisses me off too. Like it's not just WWE, but the AEW scene don't get a pass. This shit is just as confusing as WWE, but it's just we get more viewage on our watch-alongs for WWE, so people fucking flip out. I'm a hater. Oh, you don't like this, you don't like that. No, just being honest, man. It's just being honest, and they don't like to hear shit like that.
A lot of wrestling fans don't want to hear honesty.
Yeah, we need a Skinny Matthew versus Dave at WrestleMania match. I'm sorry.
Oh hell yeah!
They
going into the Hall of Fame.
Bless,
both of them at the same time.
God bless Dave, but he is a mark for WWE.
He hates AEW. Yeah,
it's not breaking news there.
But there was a couple,
So
like 3 or 4 months when Daniel Bryan came in there. He was all about
It was all AEW, but now obviously he's back on the WWE train, and it's not a surprise to anybody. So when I'm spitting my obvious frustrations over shit, he takes it to heart, and he shouldn't do that. Like it's just a one person's opinion, not forcing you to feel the same way. You don't have to feel the same way I do. You can tell me to fuck off.
And they do.
You know, it's fine. Yeah, they
and
do.
Thing,
and it's totally
thing
okay.
is Dave watches TNA religiously, so you can't say Dynamite is bad and watch TNA and think TNA is great. Because I watch TNA since they've been back on Thursdays and on AMC, and it has not been great shows at all.
So I mean, it's just one person's opinion. I don't think I'm high almighty. I'm not these top wrestling content creators.
Because we watch too much wrestling and we're just expecting too much. Because there's so much wrestling out there.
Yeah, but it's just so. My problem with AEW is they can't keep a storyline consistent. Like this whole heel face, turn face heel with Moxley. They've gotten better with trying to tell long-term stories with AEW, but overall, it's still so much that just don't make sense. Like, why are we getting Darby Allin in these type of matches in back-to-back weeks? Like, why is he flipping the car over one week and then he's like flipping over steel steps next week against two different people?
Mm-hmm.
And then he's turned around. But the whole point of bringing Darby back when they brought him back was to be the guy to take down the The dog. What's Moxley's group? Death Riders. That was his thing. I'm gonna take down the Death Riders one by one. I'm gonna be the AEW World Champion. He never even got close to that. Like they just drove him way to somewhere else. And then he comes out and say he wants to be AEW World Champion again after the last match. And then it's like, oh, what was that last week what week was that when he flipped the car? That was last week, right? Or 2 weeks ago? He comes out and say he's still going after the AEW World Championship and all that, but he never interacts with the champion or the number one contender or nobody else. Like it makes no sense. I mean, the women, they just throwing them out there telling Tekla go wrestle all of them. That's what they're doing. They seem to be confused until Mercedes comes back or what they want to do as far as telling the story. So they just telling them to go out there and wrestle randomly. Like it's just, I can't keep up. I can't keep up with AEW, the stories they're trying to tell me. And then you have SmackDown and Raw playing it safe for the last 2 years, super safe. They scared to do anything hectic like they did 3 years ago. And it's just cookie cutter. Like we know what's going to happen pretty much because it's just straightforward. Let's get through this storyline. Let's get to the match and then we move on. That's what they're doing. They're not doing nothing to surprise anybody. So that's what I don't like about WWE. And then TNA it hasn't been good at all. I'm sorry. TNA just hasn't been good. They've had a couple of great matches between, like Ali and all of them. They put on some good matches every now and then. The storylines have not been great. And some of the promos have been horrible. And it's like they're trying too hard to get that holy shit moment on with some of their stuff. Because he's like, why did you do this? Like, some things just didn't make sense. There was one show maybe 2 weeks ago where we had a match that just finished. The next thing you know, we got AJ Francis brawling with the local guy. I think that's his name, the actual wrestler's name. Is it the local man or something like that? Hometown man. And they're just brawling. They come out in the middle of somebody celebrating their match, and he choke slams him off the stage, and the crowd is kind of like, okay. And I'm just like, why did they do that? Like, who cares about the hometown man getting choke slammed? Like, whatever. So it ain't the fact that we watch too much wrestling. I got through watching Fully Loaded 99 yesterday, and I was like, dang, this was better than anything that's going on right now. So just the story. Austin and Undertaker got a first blood match for the World Championship, and doing Sunday Night Heat, Austin was walking in the arena. Undertaker attacked him, ran his head straight into the wall, busted him open. So the thread of the show is, okay, can they stop the bleeding of Austin, stitch him up, and get him ready for the match? And Vince McMahon is back here celebrating with Shane. And if they do stop the bleeding, how easy is it going to be for the Undertaker to bust him open again and become world champion? That was a story throughout the whole show. So, and then you had Triple H versus Rock in the strap match. Like, it was a lot going on. Like, it was chaos. Give me chaos again. That's what I want. Especially if you're on Netflix. Like, give me chaos. Stop being safe. So that's all I got on wrestling, man. I could go on we'll be here all day if I go down everything, because we ain't did a budget cut podcast in so long. So I'm gonna just leave it there.
I just want them to stop playing it safe so much and just do some stuff outside the box. If people don't like it, they'll get over it.
Then you're gonna watch WrestleMania anyway.
Why do they keep saying it's the new era, but it seems like the same old shit?
Yeah,
it is.
I think that's
nothing's changed.
Right.
Nothing has changed on that damn television screen.
Yeah.
They started picking up a little bit. I'm okay with some of the matches that we were gonna get at Mania. I love Stephanie Liv. I think that's gonna be great. But the slowness of this building to WrestleMania has been horrible.
Yeah. So moving on. How long did it take you guys for your March Madness bracket to be busted?
Don't play anymore.
It's my first year playing.
Mine was busted last night. I think mine, as in busted as in your champion?
No, not champion, but like your perfect bracket.
Oh, first week. I went outside the box and Yeah, I went outside the box. Picked a couple of. Oh, I picked High Point to win.
That's
They
couple
won.
After that
They won.
Friday, did y'all see? It was only Sunday. Excuse me. After the Sunday game, only 2 brackets were left that were perfect, and it was like after Fridays, after night 1 of our first round games, it was like 3.84%. I sent it to a coworker. I was like, "How you doing?" They were like, "Well, I'm at 92%." I'm like, "Well, that's pretty good compared to some of these people."
I haven't even looked at mine since High Point won.
At the first night, I was like at 96%, and then after the second night, it went down dramatically. Like I didn't do good after that.
Are you?
I had Purdue.
Who's winning your get the tables?
I would have to check.
Please tell me it's not Dave.
No, it's not Dave.
Dave got what? Michigan State, right?
They lost though.
He might have picked it Michigan State.
I think he said his final two was Michigan State versus Michigan. I remember he said that in the chat. Skinny Matthew, what's good? We just got to talking about you, man. We said we need you.
Jesus, Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan is killing Tennessee. We need you to have a match with Dave on WrestleMania weekend, Matthew.
Oh my God, they won by 33. Holy snap.
We just got through talking about SmackDown. You came in like right after we just finished. So
I mean, it deserves to be lower. 1.6 is pretty generous.
Look, I got Duke winning it all, unfortunately. And so I guess as long as Duke win, even though I hate them.
Watch out for UConn, man.
I had Purdue.
You got Purdue. Didn't they lose? Or did they just win?
Hold on. They lost last night.
She's at 12.4%. But she has no idea what to do. And you know what? Funny thing is Megan did a bracket, I think, last year. And she doesn't follow. She's in Scotland. So she don't follow anything. And she was like second place. She almost won it.
My mom one year.
And this year
won this because us guys in high school didn't have enough. So we got our parents and stuff. My mom won it by picking the colors of the jerseys.
I think that's what Megan does.
Yeah, you'll be surprised how many.
And she
won $1,500. Now, mind you, this is back in the 90s. This was like 1991.
Yeah. Mr. Bob, you good, man.
She picked Penn to win it all, which is
who?
She has no idea. Penn.
Oh. And Dave was asking who Penn was when y'all were doing it.
Yeah. So
look, she said I just click buttons and went with places I've heard.
There you go. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Megan.
I mean, the way it's going this year, you probably would have won it all.
A couple years ago, you could have said that because there was a lot of parity more than there was probably like 4 or 5 teams.
I'm 8th place.
I'm
in 8th.
Who's winning? Who's leading?
Lamath is
that makes sense. He got Michigan winning it all.
92%. Yeah, he has Michigan. He has 92% still. I'm at 65.
What are you playing on?
Dave is at 35%. ESPN.
I should have did that so I can see my percentage because I'm going.
Next year I'll get you in it. I did a thing where we did a bunch of people. We have 13 people in it. So next time I'll throw you in there.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, this is my first time playing. The only reason I did is because was it Kalashi or whatever had a $1 billion bracket. And then if you don't win perfect, whoever had the next highest bracket gets $1 million. So I just went on and played that. So it's not showing me like my percentage.
Poor Megan.
But I will say,
yeah, because we did a women's too. I didn't get into women's, but Richie made a women's for the get the table.
I'll win that one. I'll win that one. So far though, my final 4. I have Duke, Arizona. I have Duke versus Florida, which Florida lost, so that's a miss. And then I have Arizona versus Michigan. That's my final 4. So I'm doing all right.
You got 3 out of 4?
Yeah, I got 3 out of 4.
If Duke beats UConn.
Wins, yeah. If Duke wins, but yeah, Florida messed that up, man. So, and I got Duke winning it all over Michigan.
If it's Duke, Michigan, that's a good final 4, man.
So
I had Houston, Purdue, Michigan, Duke in the final 4.
Okay.
Why did you pick Purdue?
I don't know. I just went on a limb just to pick a team different. And I went with Purdue. And I was like, maybe they'll shock the world. And I also saw like some analysts pick Purdue as well. I was like, hey, if they think highly of them, they might be pretty good. But obviously, I think the best team is Arizona. I don't think anybody's beating Arizona.
Michigan's going to beat them.
That game against Michigan is going to be great.
Michigan,
Arizona, Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan is going to beat them. So it's going to be Michigan and Duke is going to win it all. And hopefully,
I do not want to see Michigan. I can't stand Michigan fans.
I'm a North Carolina fan in basketball, so I hate Duke.
Ooh.
So the fact that I even said Duke is going to win it from jump,
Carlos Boozer's son getting ready to go wow.
Yeah, that's like me hating Philly and saying Philly's the best.
Now I haven't watched any of the Duke games at all, but they're saying that Boozer kid's not that great. That he has a lot of flaws. Like, because they have him as like a top pick in the draft, and they're thinking like he's gonna be exposed in the NBA.
They said that. Okay, well. They said it about a lot of people. They said about Luka too.
His dad was the same way. If y'all remember Carlos Boozer,
yeah,
he was a good college player, but I mean, he was average NBA player.
I mean, he was a starter for majority of the year, on playoff teams. So if you're looking for him to be like the next star, like LeBron or something I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to be just a very good starter.
You get 2 in there. That's not bad. 2 out of 4.
Yeah, 2 out of 4, not bad, Megan.
That's real good actually.
But she has no shot to win. I think it's gonna probably be Lamar.
Yeah, well, shout out to Lamar. Lamar team is blowing out Tennessee right now.
It's final.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. 95 to 62 is the final. We got Duke versus UConn. Speaking of UConn, the UConn ladies just went back to the Final Four again. I believe this is their 25th time and 17th time out of the last 18 years.
Jesus,
going back to the Final Four. UCLA women is taking on Duke. They're winning 62 to 56 right now. I'm gonna just call this real quick. As far as UConn and on women's side, if you want a team to beat them, it got to be one of the Texas teams. It's not going to be South Carolina. As much as I love Don Staley in South Carolina, they don't match up well with UConn. Only reason I'm saying maybe lean towards more TCU because TCU has the size. TCU is the biggest team in the league, in the nation, right? So, and they got the guard play, and they got all that to match UConn. So, if there's anybody that's going to beat UConn, it has to be one of the Texas teams. You want TCU to beat South Carolina if you want UConn to lose. I see a lot of people that hate UConn. It's like, I just want UConn to lose. You need one of the Texas teams to beat them then, because it's not going to be South Carolina. So, in my humble opinion.
Dope, I got a question for you because you follow a lot of women's basketball and you cover, of course, WNBA. Mm-hmm. What did you think of Brenda Fries on the sideline? Did you see that clip of her from Maryland, coach of Maryland, when they were losing to North Carolina? And she was like right in the lady's face and it was like, I believe you can do it. And, she got like ridiculed on X, of course, and other places for like bad mouthing a good player.
Yeah, first of all, X is trash for always trying to put their own spin to something. If you could read lips, you clearly see her say, I believe in you, but you need to lock in.
Right.
That's what she was telling her. And the player herself said, I asked for that type of coaching. I want that type of coaching. I love that type of coaching.
Mm-hmm.
They have a good relationship last time.
She didn't say that. Roy Jones was cussing his fighter out last night, saying he's bitching you out. You fight like a bitch. If you don't want to fight, get the hell out the ring and you quit boxing. That's what Roy Jones told his fighter last night, and his fighter turned the whole fight around. This coach didn't even cuss at the lady. She said, I believe in you, but I need you to lock in.
Anybody that knows Brenda Fries, that's how she coaches. She's always coached that way.
Yeah. So
some people need that type of coaching. Yeah, some people need a kick in the ass by their coach.
Bunch of softies out here. They don't like
for real, dude.
Compared to yesteryear, I say.
It's ridiculous, man. Like Twitter, I try to stay on Twitter. Interact with people like you and some of the celebrities that follow me. I try to interacting with them, and some of the like media people. But overall, man, Twitter is so trash. It's just like you can't say nothing. And it's
You can't have an
crazy
opinion.
because,
You can't have an opinion.
Elon Musk made that the app for free speech, but you can't say nothing because you're gonna get attacked by a whole bunch of SpongeBob characters, and it's just like whatever, bro.
Did any of you watch the flag football stuff? I did not.
I saw highlights of Jalen Hurts throwing a pick six.
I knew you were gonna say that.
He can't even throw it on time in the flag football game.
But you're not showing the one that Devontae Smith called in the corner that he nice touchdown pass.
You talking about over speed? You talking about over a YouTuber that was running down the field?
Oh, here we go.
Yo,
sound like Logan Paul out here.
We need to sign Speed to the Cowboys if he running with Devontae Smith like that. Yeah, facts.
No, I didn't watch any of that. I think all that
Team USA won. Bunch of no-namers. Beat them all. Crushed them.
Yeah, I ain't waste my time with Logan Paul versus Brady acting like they beefing. I ain't got time for that crap. I watch enough wrestling as is. I don't need to watch Logan Paul.
Did you hear who was trying out for the Olympic flag football team? 66-year-old Daryl Green. If you remember who that is.
Yeah.
Cornerback for the
fastest guy in the league.
So you guys, you can just have to be an alumni of the NFL.
You can be anybody.
To try out. Oh, it could be anybody. You could be a Joe Blow off the street.
Go try out, Tony.
I mean, the way the NFL players,
I thought it was.
I had to have them off the street.
I thought it was only NFL players that were allowed to. Wow, that's crazy.
I think that was the whole issue, though. They was like, because I think at first they said it was going to be NFL players only. Then the flag football players had an issue with that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of another reason.
Dude, I think, honestly, you probably should have professional flag football players in it over
After
NFL
what
players.
I saw, definitely.
If you're asking me.
So,
it's a totally different
personally,
game.
if I was an NFL player, I wouldn't do it. What do you get hurt?
Did you see Joe Burrow, all the crap he was doing on the field? Like, bro, you need to sit down.
You see the first player got hurt now?
Yeah.
Rob Gronkowski pulled a hammy. He talking all that trash.
Joe Burrow was out there acting like he was Lamar Jackson.
Yep, I saw it.
He's like, bro, if you don't, boy, if I was Cincinnati and I'm the owner,
hey,
I'm pulling your contract now. Like, sit down. What are you doing?
Well, he wants out of Cincinnati anyway. Huh? What I'm hearing, he wants out of Cincinnati anyway.
Well, ain't nobody gonna pay you if you hurt again.
True.
I don't blame him when again.
He put more effort in the flag football game than I saw him do all last season. Like, he was all over the place. Man, get out of here with that,
come on now, he's showing everybody he's back.
Yeah, I ain't. He will be back on the bench. He will be hurt again.
See Joe Flacco out there leading the Bengals again.
Yeah. Didn't he make a comment saying, if you don't sign me, you stupid or something like that?
Who, Flacco?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. Flacco ain't like that. It's possible. I don't know. I
saw a clip. I think it was on Shannon Sharp's podcast. I saw a clip of him saying they was going off on him for saying that. I guess let's do predictions real quick. NCAA men, since the game just started. UConn or Duke? Who you got?
Duke.
You know what I got. I got Duke winning it all. So
I'm going UConn.
I like to see it though. I like to see it. Big East can't handle that ACC in the basketball.
I guess we'll wait till next time. There ain't no point of advancing past this game. So I was about to say the winner of this versus, Michigan or whatever. But we'll wait until next time for that. And as far as women, let's get the women bracket real quick.
Well, you could pick Michigan versus Arizona. We could pick that one if you want, because that one's
Michigan.
I got Arizona. I think Arizona's the best team, man.
Man, I want Michigan to lose, but I think they're good, man. I'm going Arizona. Fuck it. Arizona, because I just hate Michigan.
All right, let's go to the women's real quick. Speaking of Michigan, Texas versus Michigan. So you got Michigan and UConn dominating both sides.
I'm going to go UT.
I got Texas women as well.
Texas
is they.
You know how much I hate Texas too.
I know you do. Can TCU pull out the upset against South Carolina tomorrow night?
I'm gonna say no.
Olivia Miles and company.
Nope. South Carolina.
I'm gonna call upset here. I got TCU and Olivia.
I hope so. I like Dawn Staley though.
Yeah, I do too. That's why I say it. But as far as because whoever wins this game play UConn next, and again, I don't think South Carolina matches up well with UConn. So I think you need a Texas team to have the size and the scoring ability and the defense to beat UConn, and TCU and Texas has that. It's a minute left, so it looks like UCLA is about to beat Duke. So it's 66-58 with 56 seconds left. So I guess we wait on that one too, because that's not. I mean, we don't know who's going to win between Texas and Michigan. So I guess we'll wait on that one too before we do any predictions on that. NBA last rant of the day. The disrespect for Luka Doncic as the MVP, and he's not even a Maverick anymore, and it's pissing me off because all this talk about, oh, he doesn't play defense. Well, he's the only player to average 30 points a game and have over 100 steals. You can't have over 100 steals, you don't play no defense. He's the only player in the league to do that. Don't nobody say nothing about Jokic defense when he wins MVP. Jokic don't play no defense. Jokic ain't nothing but a bigger version of Luka. So why is it okay for Jokic to win? What? How many he got? 2 or 3?
Mm-hmm.
And Luka on this run that he's on, the Lakers are, I believe, they're still in third place right now in the West. I haven't looked at the update.
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah.
Nobody had them being this high in the rankings. Everybody was saying they suck.
They won like what 9-10 in a row.
Yeah, but here they are, top 3 in the West, and all of a sudden, Luka's putting up 40 points a game, and he was already leading the league in points, and he's efficient when he's doing it. But all of a sudden, he's dropping in the MVP race. Like what?
That ain't the only reason.
They ain't got shit to do with MVP because Jokic had an MVP before he even had a ring. So shut that shit up.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's a lazy argument.
That's a dumbass argument, bro. I can't say we got a ring. So, and John Sally got multiple rings. Is he better than Luka and LeBron?
Mm-hmm.
Robert Horry got 7. He better than Jordan? Like, what the hell are we talking about? Like, come on, bro.
Why does he get so much hate? Because it's going to be SGA again, isn't it?
Should be Wemby.
It should be Luka. It's in the discussion.
No, it should not be Luka. It should be Wemby. What are you talking about? Wemby should be the MVP.
I'll let y'all battle this one out.
Wemby should be the MVP.
Based off of what, Tony?
Based off of everything this year.
This
Look
team
what this
number
man.
2?
Number 2 in the league. You know, I mean, I could go over stats if you like, but this man is. Let me pull them up just so I can be accurate. But to say he's not the MVP of the league is insane. Over
league, I'll give him that.
No, he's winning a defensive player of the league, no doubt. But the only reason why he doesn't have crazy amount of stats compared to Luka is because he doesn't play as much as Luka.
That's part of the criteria.
No, I'm just.
He got to play 65 games now, I think.
Yeah.
No, I mean like minutes per game. Wemby only averages 29 minutes, almost 30 minutes a game.
That ain't Luka.
But how many times is it because the Spurs are blowing out their opponents?
Hey, just because you beat us by 41, stop.
He's averaging 10 points, almost 11 rebounds a game, 4 assists, almost 4 blocks. This team they've won 22 of their last 22 in the last 24 games.
And 2 cries during the regular season game.
Exactly. Man's passionate.
Luka's number 1 in points. Wemby ain't even top 5.
Of course.
Luka's number 4 in assists. Wemby ain't even top 5. Luka is number 2 in 3 points made. Wemby's not top 5. Wemby is number 5 in rebounds. He's number 1 in blocks.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 7-18.
Question for you. Okay, let me ask you a question. And be 100% non-biased because you're a Luka guy.
I'm not. I am.
Take Luka off the Lakers. Where are they at?
6 seed, maybe 7.
Take
Luka off the Lakers.
Take Wemby off the Spurs. Where's the Spurs?
Probably the same. 7.
No.
You act like the Spurs don't have a good roster.
They do have a good roster.
The Spurs would be better than the Lakers.
Lakers would be in the play. Spurs would be top 6.
I think it's the opposite.
No way.
The Spurs roster and coaching is way better than the Lakers when you take those two off the team.
I don't know, man. I feel like Wemby deserves to win the MVP. And if you, I guess, Luka has an argument. SGA has an argument. Wemby has an argument. I think this is the closest the MVP race has been in a while.
I don't think SGA has an argument this year. Outside of being top 2 in scoring, SGA don't have an argument in nothing else. He ain't top 5.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Like, you got to be top 5 in at least multiple categories to even be considered MVP. He's not. Wemby and Luka are. Let me see where Jokic is. Jokic is.
Oh yeah,
Jokic is too. Jokic is number 1 in assists as a center, and he's number 1 in rebounds.
Yeah.
I
would give it over.
Defense.
SGA is not MVP. We could take him out. I'm sorry.
He gonna win it.
He's not.
Win it.
So even though Jokic don't play defense, he still leads the league in rebounds. And he leads the league in assists, and he's a center. So that alone gives him credit. Luka is top 5 in 3 different categories. Wemby is top 5 in 2 different categories. I'm sorry, SGA bye. And we don't even do just the whole stats. This is the eye test too.
Well, here's the thing.
Here it is.
NBA.com does an MVP ladder of like where. So they have Wemby at number 1,
and Luka dropped to 4.
Luka dropped to 4. Yeah, you saw it already.
Scoring 40-something points. He dropped to 4 that same night.
So they're saying that he's the leading scorer and nearly averaging a triple-double. And
I got Luka's 3.
Toward March with games of 60, 50, and 3 with 40. He's averaging 39.5 per game in the last 11 games. One reason for the surge is that the Lakers' defense and Doncic's defense has improved since the season began. He's averaging 2.5 steals in over his last 11 games. He didn't always put defense first, partly because he burns more energy than most on. Now check this with Wemby. They're saying Wemby. Let's see here. Wemby is
week 23.
This is week. It says March 27th. So I'm not sure what week it says. This is on NBA.com.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
It says Wemby is transforming into a historic defender in such a short period of time. He has 17 blocks in his last 3 games and is averaging nearly as many blocks per game this season as the Utah Jazz, Denver Nuggets, and Milwaukee Bucks are as a team this season. Finally, Wemby is doing despite averaging under
joke. Come on now.
Is doing this despite averaging under 30 minutes a night. His stats would expand with more minutes, which I agree. If he played more minutes, his stats would be crazy.
Well, you could say that about Embiid too. Before he got hurt last year, he was averaging more points than minutes played, 31.
I'm sorry, miss me with that. Luka's averaging 34 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, shooting 48%. It's not like he's shooting 30%.
How many games he missed?
Who, Luka?
Yeah. I'm just curious. I'm not saying. I'm just saying that.
I think he's out for the next game. Let me see. Hold on, let me pull it up on my phone.
Because a lot of those stupid NBA writers look at how many games missed.
But he ain't missed as much as Wemby.
No, he hasn't missed as much as Wemby. I think Wemby can only miss like 2 more games, and then he's disqualified.
Luka has missed 12 games this season.
Ooh.
So, close. Like, come on, bro. Like this. I'm sorry. Y'all got to miss me with that. SGA ain't even in the conversation. Like, if you want to say Wemby, it's the top 3 is Luka, Jokic, and Wemby.
I'm okay with that.
So
I think Wemby should win, but if it's Luka, I'm okay with it. Over SGA, I'm okay with that.
So another factor that I'm looking at with Wemby is they like to have people, they want to see you get an MVP race multiple times before they actually give it to you. That's why I don't think Wemby is going to win this year. That's another reason. Because I see how they do the voters. Like it took SGA to get robbed 1 or 2 times before he actually won, and now he's consistent. Oh, he's the MVP no matter what. That's how it worked. Jokic, he had to be in there a while before they just started.
Well, they were bitching the year Embiid won MVP.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. So like they like to see these younger guys that that's just in there for the first time. They like to see you go through it the first 2 years or so before they finally give it to you. So that's another reason why I got Wemby out of it. Like it should be Luka and Jokic. Based off the current history, the recent history, I should say.
I think it should be Luka.
It should be. It hands down should be Luka. I'll let Tony have his Wemby fandom.
Who comes out the West?
That's
gonna be brutal.
You know what? By how they're playing, I'm gonna go San Antonio. Dude, they've been playing. Insane, man.
I think San Antonio matches up well with OKC. I think they match up.
The only team that gives us a trouble is Denver.
Yeah, that's the only one I'm thinking about.
But if we may not even have to face them.
I don't even think Denver's good. I think they're overrated, man.
I think the Spurs would beat them, but I think it'll be a tough playoff series.
I mean, they're playing well right now, but they haven't played well all season. But you'll hear other people out here saying that they're the favorites to win it all because they took OKC to 7 games last year. Only team to do it.
I don't like to be like that with my teams because I'm very
you're realist.
Keep it chill. But I would go. I test Spurs.
That's tough, man.
Golden State Warriors. No, just kidding.
I mean, I'd rather have the Spurs versus OKC, but
yup, me too.
Hold on, man. My son about to piss me off.
I think Minnesota could make a run.
I think if right now, I think it'd go if the Spurs played and advanced, they'd play the winner of LA and I think Houston. I think we beat LA. We've already dominated Houston. I think we don't have to worry about Denver because Thunder might beat them. We probably have to play Thunder or Denver in the conference final.
Yeah, I got it's hard not to say San Antonio. For some reason, even though I don't want LA to win, I don't think LA matches. They don't
up
have
well
the size. Yeah, they don't have. I don't trust the front court of LA.
If LA is hitting from beyond the arc,
you would need Luka to drop 40 to 50 to beat the Spurs.
I mean, he
could do it,
yeah.
But I don't think he could do it for a 7-game series.
Does LeBron let him take over though in the playoffs?
He ain't got no choice at this point.
He better.
I agree. I'm just saying, these LeBron people.
He knows what's smart for.
If he wants to win, yeah.
Save your energy. Let Luka and Austin do the low, and then if you need to come in and help him, go. Then you could have the energy for that late in the game.
Because he is 41.
That's how I would do it. I would have Luka and Austin carry the offense, and then 4 quarter. Hey, you need me to be Superman? I got the energy. My legs is fresh.
Yeah.
That's what I do. San Antonio might be the favorite, man. It's crazy because they're such a young team, but they coach, man. They got a great coach. If they stay healthy, they can win it all. OKC, they could beat OKC. They could beat LA. The size, Denver might give them a little problem with Jokic, but I don't know, man. Denver kind of, I think people sleeping on Denver too. I feel like Jokic will get Wemby in the deep end, in the deep water.
Yeah, but we got the guard play though. We got Castle, Fox, and Dylan Harper.
But if you can't do nothing with Jokic in the deep, because the playoff basketball is different from regular season.
Oh, I understand that.
And the game, so it's a half court game, and Denver has the team for the half court game. And now they're running up and down. I don't know. It's gonna be. I say San Antonio, LA, Denver, top 3. I don't see nobody else doing anything like Phoenix, Clippers.
I got Minnesota as a sleeper if I had to pick one.
As long as Rudy Gobert is on that team, I will never pick them. That's not happening. So, but yeah, that's all I got. And as far as the East,
Boston.
I got a Boston or the Knicks.
is Cade Cunningham healthy? Is he back?
No,
Not yet. No.
I want to believe in New York so bad, but they always let me down.
I don't believe in Detroit. I'm sorry.
If Cade is not healthy, I don't. Yeah, so it might be Boston again. Unfortunately, I hate that.
Watch out for my Sixers though if they get hot.
I low key, Atlanta has been sneaky dangerous. All they had to do was get rid of their star player Trae Young.
That's crazy what run they on. They were 5 games under 500, and now they're 9 games above.
8-2 in their last 10, which is crazy.
And they won 11 in a row before that.
Yeah, shoot, Philly 73 in their last 10. Charlotte is 73 in their last 10.
But
Also,
look,
New
if
York
Philly
and
ain't
Cleveland.
played anybody good lately. I mean, Charlotte's been the only one they beat, if you want to count them as good. But
I'm gonna say, I don't know. I can't call it easy. I feel like it'll be. I think Detroit will blow it as well. So I'm gonna say Boston, New York, and Cleveland.
nope, Cleveland got James Harden choke.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that trade. I forgot all about that trade. But he's been playing well though in Cleveland.
Yeah, but he was playing well in the regular season for the Sixers too, and Houston and everybody else.
That's true.
Yeah. I go Boston though.
Whatever, STG. You don't like historic teams. Then go cheer for go cheer for the Bucks or somebody else.
Hey, you're welcome.
Who's eliminated, by the way? Thank you, Doc Rivers. Trash. I told you, overrated ass coach.
He is. Yeah.
Jesus.
I had to
Doc.
thank Tony the other night because Spurs officially put the Sixers in.
Speaking of the Bucks, the Clippers are leading the Bucks 96-74 right now.
Yeah, but no Giannis.
It don't matter.
Did you see Giannis said he wanted to play? They're like, nah.
I wouldn't play him either.
You ain't playing. Where do you think he goes?
He should have been gone. I say Golden State.
I think he goes to the Knicks.
I say he stays on the East Coast.
Yeah, I think he goes.
I don't
to
think
New York.
Milwaukee is gonna trade him to nobody in the East.
Did you hear what they wanted from the Sixers? 3 first-round draft picks and VJ Edgecombe for Giannis.
No.
I'm glad Daryl Morey didn't do that.
Like, it looks good for a video game like 2K to have PG, Giannis, Embiid.
Yeah,
And it looks real good for a video game, but the Mavericks look good for a video game too with AD, and look what happened.
yeah.
We got 29 games in that dude, bro.
That's crazy.
One half.
Has he even played for the Wizards?
No, he's not playing this year.
He done.
Yeah, and D'Angelo Russell ain't played since he's been over there either. So, one half of him and Kyrie together.
That's it.
One half. That first half where they dominated Houston, and then he got hurt, and then by the time he came back, Kyrie was hurt.
Wow, that's crazy.
Half a game. We messed up a finals team for half a game.
That's a good point.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Anything that we missed that y'all want to get into?
No, I think we touched everything that we needed to.
The Philadelphia Union in the MLS finally scored a goal after 4 games.
Did the Rangers? Tony, who's your baseball team?
The Giants. They're horrible.
Have they
right
scored
now.
a run yet?
They scored a run last night. They did.
All right.
One run.
There you go.
Okay.
They got
Did you
swept
win
by the
1-0?
Yankees. No, they swept. The Yankees swept them.
Okay. Well, we're 2-1 thanks to beating up on the Phillies, so I'll take it.
Yeah, shut.
We're 0-3.
Astros are 2-2. They beat the Angels 9-7. Brewers are 3-0. They beat the White Sox all 3 games. They won 9-7. Tampa Bay beats the Cardinals 11-7. Nationals beat the Cubs 6-3. I said the Pirates beat the Mets 4-3. The Marlins beat the Rockies 4-3. Cincinnati beat the Red Sox 3-2. Blue Jays beat the A's. The A's are 0-3. Blue Jays are 5 and.
Are they the Vegas A's now?
Huh?
Have they moved from Oakland yet? Are they the Vegas A's yet?
You know what? I don't know if they made that official yet. I'm gonna check that. Did I say Baltimore beat the Twins 8-6? Kansas City beat the Braves 4-1. And then we only got one game left to be played on Peacock tonight. That's the Guardians versus the Mariners. So let's go Cleveland on that, because I don't need the Mariners or the A's or the any team in my division. I don't need none of them winning. So I need Houston to lose. All of them. All y'all take L's. That's how I look at it. And Houston's playing the Angels, so I can either way. I guess y'all do. I hope they just tie all their games in this series.
Dang.
But yeah, that's what it is right now. So we'll see. The Rangers, man, the pitching is good. The defense is good this year. I don't know what the offense is going to be, so I can't really talk too much trash because I really don't know what the offense is going to be.
They're playing in Sacramento right now.
Oh, Sacramento A's.
They don't move to Vegas until 2028.
You say you heard Jeff loves the Mets?
No. He know that's fake news. He knew I don't like the Mets. Especially after they stole Bo Bichette. Sorry, fucks. Phillies had a deal when he got off the phone with Bo Bichette.
Yeah, so
at 11:30 at night.
Yeah,
3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't blame him. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but it's just like it's the Mets because they gave him more money in less years.
Yeah. Oh, another story for those who care at all about the WNBA. The Houston Comets, the classic Houston Comets team, the legendary Houston Comets team will be returning. Not this season, but next season. They are buying the Connecticut Sun, which Connecticut refused to sell to Boston for whatever reason. And Boston offered them more money to move the team to Boston. Versus, I forgot what part of Connecticut, wherever they are, but they offered them to move them to Boston and set them up a new arena and all that. And they declined that over and over. And it was like, we're just going to move them to Houston and bring back the Comets. So they took less money to move the team to Houston. So
I want to comment on STG's thing. That's not entirely true, STG. A lot of people were getting paid extra money because next year is probably going to be a lockout, going to be a strike. So people are trying to get the most money they can now because you don't know if there's going to be any baseball next year.
Oh, yeah, true.
So, Skinny Matthew, Houston crowd don't do great, but for the Comets, they always showed up for them. And that city is so hyped for they're more hyped about the Comets than they are the Rockets. So at least the first year, they're gonna have no problem selling tickets for the Houston Comets.
Yeah.
So, now they're bad the first year, then it'll go downhill. But they're not gonna have any problem. The way I'm seeing my friends and people around Houston going crazy right now, and just random people in Houston that I don't follow or know going crazy right now. Yeah, bro. They ain't gonna have no problem. They gonna outsell the Rockets.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, even with Kevin Durant, they still outselling the Rockets. So we're is it time to one of these days we're gonna have to have a discussion about Kevin Durant and his legacy, because if you can't win without joining Steph Curry and joining his team, the team that won 73 games before you,
I have a problem with it.
And you've had super teams since, with Phoenix, with Brooklyn. Now you got this team in Houston, and you ain't getting it done. You've been on the East and the West Coast and ain't got it done. And you had a super team before you went to Golden State. So,
yeah, something's up.
Just saying. Nah, I don't care about burner accounts. STG. Kevin Durant is like the funniest guy on Twitter. I love him on Twitter though, because he actually go back and forth with the fans and call them out.
He does.
People mad at Ricochet. That was the comment wasn't the best considering what she said, but Ricochet snapping on fans, I love it when he does it. Sorry. Y'all talk about this man and his wife like a dog because they left WWE. She don't even do nothing. She supports her husband and stay at home and make
keyboard warriors.
Yeah, and she makes music, supports her husband publicly, and sits at home all day, and y'all still be saying crazy stuff to her until she deactivated her account. So miss me with that. He probably he put that energy towards the, he put that energy towards the wrong person. Like he should have.
Be same thing, Skinny. Come on now.
Yeah. Oh, Skinny, stop. Because AEW fans, y'all call sickos for a reason.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, he said,
WWE Dick Riders. I wouldn't do any of that. I ain't that crazy.
Tony just ran out the SmackDown. That's what we get from Tony.
There you go.
Yeah. So, and Skinny, you and Dave, man, y'all gotta. If you either like wrestling or you don't. If you don't like WWE, you don't watch it. Then I'm gonna tell Dave, you don't like AEW, you don't watch it. Like just the hate watching is what y'all do, both on both sides. Come
Facts, on, STG. Facts.
Oh yeah, STG, yes. Facts. So, but yeah, man. I appreciate y'all joining. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Always.
I guess we could. I guess y'all want to see how it goes in I guess Final Four or whatever, and then we come back and either make predictions depending on when the next game. When is the next game? When does the Final Four start?
Saturday. And it's Saturday.
Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up.
Yeah, Saturday, April 4th.
Who's the better show? AEW. Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw. Yeah.
That's
triple.
Yeah. Oh, don't get me started on Truth. Oh, Lord, I hate you.
Rant, do it.
Nope. That is just absolutely ridiculous. That is absolutely dumb to put R-Truth and Damian Priest together last minute and take away from legit tag teams because you need to have something for R-Truth and Damian Priest to do. Damian Priest is a former world champion. You ain't gave him crap and you can't find nothing for him to do. Great as hell in the ring, can talk, had momentum with the fans, and you just completely killed it. And now you got him, you bring R-Truth back as a heel, he cut his hair off, and then you just reversed him back to being babyface randomly because you can't come up with a storyline to save your life for R-Truth for whatever reason, even if he had all the momentum as well.
Why don't Road Dogg get any blame on that?
Oh, well, Road Dogg deserves whatever blame he gets. So, and then you put them together and you take away from all these, no Street Profits. Where the hell they been? You lost Ciampa, so you don't have DIY anymore. Shout out to Johnny Gargano going back to NXT where he should. I think Apollo Crews should go back too. You got the Lucha Bros. Why you ain't put them together yet? Why they on different shows? Penta is the IC champion, first of all, and we ain't got nothing for him right now. We ain't got nothing for the US Women's Champion. We ain't got nothing for we do have IC Women's Champion because Becky and AJ is going at it again. But every championship should be defended at the WrestleMania. With no questions. Every champion should have a storyline right now. And it should be a good storyline that makes sense. Because it's WrestleMania, you're the champion, you earned the right to be on the biggest card, on the biggest stage, and make the most money of the year. That's what you should be doing. But you got all these, you got Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate in the freaking Lucha mask. We don't even know their names. Like the star of that is Ludwig because he's great at what he's doing. I don't care nothing about what Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate is doing. All these, the Creed brothers, you ain't doing nothing with them. All these tag teams, now you about to have the Usos who won the titles and ain't done nothing with them. They're still in the Roman storyline, and they're going up against Austin Theory and the what's his guy, Paul. Who cares? I don't want none of them to win. Like I hope both of them lose the title. Cause I don't care nothing about what the Usos got going on in the tag team division.
Skinny, you watch too much of the IWC, yo.
Yeah, I'm not eating.
He too much IWC, yo.
He clearly hates WWE. Yeah. So the way it looks is WWE can't do nothing good for Skinny. AEW can't do nothing good for Dave. That's just what it is. So
Skinny does like NXT though.
Who?
Skinny. He does
Skinny,
like
you a smart man for that part. At least NXT try. NXT, they lose all their stars and got to start completely fresh, but they still try to, they still come up with something to give you, So shout out to you for that. You love NXT, you got a friend in me because I'm an NXT guy. But yeah,
Duke putting it on Connecticut. God damn.
And now you sitting here, you got the women's tag team division, and you just it seems like you just are throwing them all together. Like, what's the story there? Like, how do you have Bayley and you can't really find nothing for Bayley to do? It makes no sense. We got to sit here and watch Maxine Dupree fight Natalya, and you messed up her new character already. Like, because Natty should have ran through Maxine within 30 seconds. Every
she
time
did, and they just keep going back and forth.
But no, Maxine shouldn't even be able to get any hits on Natalya. They had a competitive match. And it wasn't even I don't even think she finished her. Didn't she finish her, or was it thrown out?
One of them were thrown out.
Yeah.
Why?
You bringing Natty, who's actually legit, and she got this new character that killed on the Indies, that killed in AAA, and you bring her Maxine Dupree, and you don't just run through Maxine Dupree? Like, who cares about the new Natty character now?
Tony does love Maxine.
You took her security guards away that made the interview better. She used to come out. She came out to GCW with the guards and all them people, looking real badass. Then here we go. Like, her character is dead already. The new character that she worked so hard on, they got over with the fans on the indie scene. Like, what are we doing? But we got to see Becky versus AJ Lee yet again. Why?
And all Becky's gonna win.
Like, you're not doing nothing with Julia. You can't find nothing with Julia as your champion, 2-time U.S. champion. It's Julia. First of all, like, she should be where Stephanie is. They came in both hot together, neck and neck, both strong style. I don't get it. You said I dislike the Natty respect. You talk about from WWE because I want to see her character do well. I know what she can do with that character. I've seen it at GCW. I've seen it at AAA. Like, it killed. It got over. But it's ruined now because, she can't keep Maxine Dupree down. And then Maxine Dupree in a video package made her tap in her own dungeon. Get the fuck out of here, man. In the quality booking training. See, this is y'all fault, Skinny, because y'all brought up. I wasn't gonna rant. We was finna get off here, and y'all go bring it up SmackDown again.
Yup, Tony does like Maxine. He said it. I heard him.
Hey, Liv Morgan, man. Liv Morgan. It's the only blonde I love.
True.
You got Raquel Rodriguez on the run of her life, and it seems like you got nothing for her now at WrestleMania. What is she doing? Is Roxy hurt?
Yeah, she had some surgery got done. Yeah. She's supposed to be back on Raw Monday.
We have a link in the chat that you can join. It's pinned. So if you wanted to get on, you would have.
Oh.
Don't talk about it. Be about it.
Yeah, like, wait a minute. Let me make sure it's pinned on Twitch.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so you had, how long you been in this chat? You had plenty of time to get up on here. It's an open door. So that's what we're trying to figure out before you brought up and made me go on a rant. I guess Thursday, since we need the right STG. I guess Thursday, since the Final Four is Saturday. So we
go Thursday. Yeah.
I don't think my son has a track meet. They be so last minute with this stuff, bro. It be pissing me off. Like, his track meet's been on Wednesday the whole time, and now all of a sudden it's Thursday. It was Thursday last week. And I was like, dude, not only did I not get the podcast, but I also missed sporting event that I was supposed to cover.
Duke up 19 on UConn.
Oh, see, I'm telling you, man.
4 minutes still left in the first half. 40 to 20.
Man, Duke is taking it all. I hate to say it. I hate to say it because I'm a North Carolina fan. Hubert Davis got fired, by the way, but
did he?
He'll be fired.
Did he get fired or did he leave?
No, he got fired.
Oh, okay.
After that press conference and the way your team blew that league and you made no adjustments, and you come on, man, you had no business losing the game. I'm sorry. So, as much as I actually like Hubert Davis.
Up 19.
Yeah, I actually like Hubert Davis, but the way that year went and then the way they lost last year, he got to go. I'm sorry. Yeah, STG. That's what I'm saying. That's why he lost his job, even though he has a championship. So I believe he won a championship either his first or second year. So, yeah, but you lose like that with the roster that you had no business losing the first round. So, hey, how long you been watching the sports podcast? Because I can pull up clips of my predictions, especially NFL. You might want to bet against Tony. If you want to make some money. If Tony had Tampa Bay winning more than 9 games. Tony had the Giants going to the playoffs. Tony had Josh Allen going to the Super Bowl.
Indianapolis Colts.
Well, what else, Tony? Taylor said something else.
Giants, Indianapolis Colts.
Oh, yeah, he had the Colts and Daniel Jones winning a division. And which I said the Jaguars, they laughed at me and Jaguars division. And I said that in July, by the way, before preseason. Tony did. Oh yeah, don't go for the teams I cheer for. Go for the teams I'm yeah. The teams I cheer for definitely.
Now both of your top 5s were like,
Yeah, no. First of all, time out. Top 5 power rankings. I had the Broncos, the Patriots. Those were like top 2 for majority of the year. They was like, no. Who was the AFC Championship game? It was the Broncos and the Patriots.
It was a weak down year.
It was the Broncos and it don't matter. We talking about this year. We talking about the year that was happening. And
it was a down year for the good team.
Broncos and the Patriots. And ain't no way in hell. That was the AFC Championship game.
That's true.
Oh yeah, Mr. I'm glad I did, bro. That was the whole point of that video. I just put another video up about me finally reaching level 40, and I don't even play the game no more. Because now that I got everything unlocked for season 1, I done got burnt out of playing the same matches over and over because nothing else works. That I'm bored already. So we'll see what happens when season 2 gets here and they do another patch. But right now, I'm back on NBA 2K and Madden and all that. So, hey, STG. But I guess who let the one to get on? Skinny, we gave you extra 20 minutes and you still didn't get on. So at the end of the day, this was the time. We're open. We talking shit. So well, good STG. Keep it like that. So I guess he's not getting on. So anything y'all want to promote before you get off?
Now follow me on the red at Philly Sports Pride if you want to hear some Eagles, Sixers, Flyers, Phillies rants.
Mm-hmm.
Next week. All right.
So we should be live Thursday. That's the goal right now. If anything changed, I'm sure Tony will let you know when
Mm-hmm.
So but right now the goal is Thursday evening. And we start like 30 minutes before. Actually, TNA comes on at 8 p.m. Central. So we started an hour and a half before TNA.
We go live, I think, at 7 Eastern on Thursday. And if we go live on Saturday, it'd probably be there in the afternoon.
I'm actually free this Saturday. So if you want to do Saturday instead in the afternoon or morning, like 1 o'clock or whatever, something like that,
I'm cool with that.
If that works better for the chat, we can do that too.
Let's do. Want to do Saturday? We'll do Saturday.
Yeah,
you gonna be back in time from work, Tony?
1 o'clock? Yeah. Well, let's do 2 just in case.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You work on Saturday. Okay. Yeah. So
let's do 2 o'clock just in case I run late. So 2
o'clock. That should be before the game start too, right?
Yeah, because the games are at night.
Yeah.
Is there any pay-per-view this weekend?
No. Next weekend. Not next weekend. What is it? Not till the 13th, which is AEW.
Okay, so yeah, Saturday will work then. We'll do Saturday. Skinny said he's Saturday too.
The day before Easter.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
Right.
I'll be good.
Fast. It's April already. It's about to be April.
Yeah.
April Fool's on Wednesday.
Yeah. So I'm off on Sunday. So Saturday, perfect. Let's do it.
No, this year just started. How are we in April already?
For real.
Mox winning the championship on April Fool's Day.
You said Mox is winning what? Man, let's not do that. He said because we owe. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. But okay. Make sure you follow Get the Tables. Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. Make sure you follow them as well. Make sure you follow Philly Sports Pride. I don't think it's Philly Sports Pride on Twitter.
No.
Kiss My Meta or something like that.
Yes, Kiss My Meta.
Okay, there you go. So follow him on Twitter. He's on YouTube. So the name on the screen right there. So and he does shorts, so he won't keep your time, all day. So he does short
Philly rants all the time. I'm impromptu right during the game.
So let me see. Dope content, everything. Dopecontent.com, the website. I'm trying to slowly get more content on the YouTube. That's not like wrestling related. That video, I did not expect that 2K video to hit like that did.
That was a good video, man.
That shocked the hell out of me. Because look, what's crazy, the first 12 to 15 hours of it was like 28 views. And then when I woke up the next morning, I had kind of like the Twitter thing. I just had random notifications. I was like, oh, okay. And it just kept going. So people was, yo, man, thank you. So I guess I need to do more video game rants, I guess. I don't know. I didn't do no edits or nothing. I just turned the game on. It's like, yo, this is some BS. This is what 2K is doing. This is what you should expect, right? SCG got a question for you, Philly.
Oh, yeah. He came back with 25 strong and then 22. He playoff ready. We'll see how consistent they are.
Do you think it's weird that a lot of these the kids in this generation have
thanks, Mr. Boggs, appreciate that,
have Paul George as like their favorite player ever?
That's weird. That don't make sense.
Like even Carmelo Anthony's son has Paul George as his favorite player. I said your dad is Carmelo Anthony. Paul George is your favorite player?
That's crazy.
But like a lot of these high schoolers, if you ask them their favorite player, they're gonna say Paul George. Like there's videos out, YouTubes and stuff out of all these kids saying Paul George, and everybody's like, why? Like, what did he do for this generation to love him so much?
Mm-hmm.
And so, but you'd be surprised.
Win a gold medal? Wasn't he on the gold medal team?
Yeah, but you gotta ask, then what did he do? You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I know exactly.
Yeah, I remember him getting hurt. That was nasty.
That was when he was at Indiana, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nasty. But you're right. But I mean, well, I was about to say James Harden got a playoff nickname, but it's not positive. So, but yeah, man. Till next time, y'all be safe. If you're into, I really wish UConn would have lost today to women, because I wanted to get on here and tell everybody to go watch Hannah Hidalgo from Notre Dame, and I was like, if you don't watch any other women's basketball player, because you don't watch women's basketball for whatever reason, that's cool. Watch Hannah Hidalgo. But they lost today. She tried to carry the team, but you can't. It's one versus UConn. You just couldn't. She couldn't do enough of that. But she, man, they say she's coming back for her next season, her senior year next year. So if you do just so happen to catch a Notre Dame women's basketball game next year and she's there, just stick around for it. Just stick around, because that woman there, the smallest on the court, but she is a dog, man. Like, I haven't seen anybody like her in a long time, especially on the women's side. So she's a dog. For her to be 5'6" and averaging 10 rebounds and 11 steals and 31 points yeah, man, she's crazy, man. So like she's like a mix of prime Russell Westbrook. I'm gonna just say that prime Russell Westbrook, because he was all over the place. Like he was getting rebounds and assists and defense and all that. Don't dribble the ball around her, because she's stealing it every time. She's the only player in D1 history, men and women, to have over 100. I think that was Luka's stat. She did something. I gotta look it up. I'll say it next time. She did something where it's like 200 steals and something else in the season. And she's the only D1 player ever, men or women, to do it. I just can't remember the number. I've been talking about Luka so much. I'm thinking about his steal number. So,
your MVP. It's your MVP.
He is the MVP. So next time we talk, I have the actual stats. I don't want to.
Tony did that nonchalant.
Yeah, I don't want to throw out the wrong stat. So, but yeah, look up some highlights of her, man. She a dog. She different. But until next time, man, y'all be safe. Dope content. Get the tables. Philly Sports Pride. Appreciate y'all joining on this Saturday.
Thank you.
Fun show, man. I got
As
the
always.
rant. I got the rant. Do get my little rant out the way.
There you go.
I got a couple of rants out the way. Man, F the UFL, not the UFL, but I ain't gonna say her name, but F her that's over the Dallas Renegades, because she's so unprofessional. And you Twitter people that try to give me counsel, eat a dick, because it ain't happening. You're gonna be mad when you see me at the Dallas Wings draft party. Yeah, you're gonna see me at the Dallas Wings draft party, I believe in 2 weeks. They already, so. And then you're gonna see me covering for my fourth year there. So fuck off. Sorry, grandparents, if you watching this. I apologize to y'all. Love y'all. But until next time, y'all be safe and we up out of here. Hollywood dope, not at all. So I'm just trying to make it out here. You're trying to make it and encourage other people who's in my situation. Who people tell you all the time. Y'all be surprised how many people tell me I can't do this, I can't do that, and even so-called homies will be like, man, your channel ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna ever do that, you ain't gonna make it here. Well, I've done a lot in spite of not being a name, and I'm gonna enjoy every single moment, because even if I don't get to where I want to get to, at the end of the day, I've been able to do a lot of dope stuff in the process of it. So yeah, and that's more than what the doubters that try to doubt me and be talking shady behind my back.
Yeah, what are they doing?
Yeah, exactly.
You better go.
That's rent. Because I was going to say this earlier. I absolutely hate when I see, and it's not just with me, this is with any creator, content creator, a musician, superstar, whatever. I hate seeing random people who do absolutely nothing with their lives be all in their comment section, on their streams, on their Twitters, talking noise. You ain't this, you trash, you suck, you ain't, your numbers ain't this, your following ain't such and such, you would never be this, you never be that. Well, stupid ass, you're watching them, they not watching you. You're watching them. You subscribe to them. They not subscribed to you. They don't know you exist until you write that dumbass comment on their page. And that's even if they see it. So for you to sit there and to be a couch muncher and you talking noise to somebody that's going for whatever dream they want to go for, shut the hell up, bro. Because don't nobody know you. You talking about it. Oh, I saw people on Janky Rondo's stream just trolling him. And I'm like, he don't do nothing. He's literally talking to the chat, having fun. And they just trolling him randomly saying, you ass, you this, and you will never be Casanet. You will never be. And like to the point where he's like, yo, what's wrong with y'all? And I'm sitting in the chat just reading it like, bro, these are nobodies. I go to their page, they ain't got nothing. Like not one video, not nothing. Like you're not even, who are you? So, and you talking about people like that, like somebody that just literally chased his dream. I watched Janky Rondo from when he first started, chase his dream, and this guy's full-time social media guy now. Like, and he gets to play and gets invited to NFL games, get to play the NFL players, AJ Brown and all them. That's how AJ Brown got in trouble, by the way. Janky Rondo's Twitch. That was his Twitch.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. So But like he gets to do all this stuff because he chased the dream, and y'all people just random. I don't understand it, bro. You ain't doing nothing with your life. Jake Rono never knew you existed until you flooded his comments with your BS, and then he blocked your ass. So now you no longer exist.
How does somebody feel good about themselves by commenting that somebody like you, for example, that are streaming, trying to make yourself better, trying to go places, and they ain't gonna have the nerve to come in there, not knowing for one thing what the hell they talking about.
Yeah,
and then want to sit there and tell, oh, you can't do this, you don't have this many followers, blah 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 blah. I don't understand that mindset. I'll never understand that mindset. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and he already said he's ready to get rid of AJ Brown, STG.
So, I'm over him. He can go. Yeah. We don't need him.
But like I see it all the time, and it's not even
Catch me outside.
It's not even just like me. It's when I get mad when I see it with other content. Yeah. And then people talk about these celebrities. You know, I would troll Stephen A. Smith every chance I get. Emmanuel Acho, I would troll him. I absolutely hate Jason Whitlock. But even though I can sit there and talk trash and I would tell y'all, I would still say at the end of the day, I respect Stephen A. Smith for being where he's at. I don't like him. And I'm going to talk noise to him, but I respect where he's at. I can at least still say that part. Jason Whitlock, that's the only one. I'm sorry. Fuck him. That's the only one. Emmanuel Acho, I told him to his face Super Bowl week, I don't like your content, but I respect where you're at with it. I want to get to your level.
Flakiest MFer.
Yeah, like I told Emmanuel Acho to his face, I don't like your content, but I respect where you're at, and I'm trying to get to your level. We shook hands. RG3, I told him I don't like your race baiting content with Caitlin Clark. He respected it. We shook hands. I took a photo of him and his wife and put it on my website. Now, Jason Whitlock is the only one I'm swinging on immediately. I'm sorry.
Outside of him, he ain't gonna be able to get up from his chair, dude.
I'm saying he never leaves the house anyway. So
yeah.
Outside of him, all these other people, I control them and tell them to their face. And that's another thing. Y'all won't tell none of these people that to their face. I've seen y'all run up against celebrities and y'all just you're fanboying all of a sudden. Keep the same energy you had. So if you can't keep the same energy in person, then shut the hell up online.
Did you see that beef with Whitlock and Stephen A? Yeah. Going back and forth.
It's the only time where I absolutely laugh at both of them. Where I'm just like, go ahead, keep arguing, keep posting videos. I think Stephen A kind of killed him with the last one though. He started throwing money at him. I was like, whoa.
He did.
He's like, bro, I whoop your ass on everything. That if we talking about this profession, you can't touch me. I was like, ooh, he getting personal. So. Yeah, so I mean, I don't like either one of them, but at least with Stephen A, like I wish I saw him at the Super Bowl so I could tell him the same thing. Hey, I don't like your content. I don't like how you switch back and forth and you do this political thing. Stay out of politics all the way. But I would still tell him I respect where you're at, and I root for Stephen A. Yo, you a black guy on ESPN, you the face. You ain't supposed to be that. And you making the most money, you're not supposed to be that. Especially with you loud the way you are, you're not supposed to be that.
And he got fired from there once. And then
so the fact that you were the guy to actually do that, respect to you, Stephen A. I ain't gotta like you. I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta like your content, but I will shake your hand and say respect. Just like I shook Emmanuel Acho's hand and say respect, even though I don't like your content. I keep the same energy. It's different with me.
Acho. You gotta remember how bad he was as a football player.
Yeah,
where he out here speaking on some of these players that are garbage. Yeah. That's what I hate. I'm like, did you see yourself play?
Yeah, like it's one thing to talk trash about somebody and have fun like we do, you know, mess around with people, teams, and all that, and players. But the stuff that I see y'all be trying to personally attack these streamers and these athletes that you've never met before. You don't know nothing about them. Like the way some people talk about Kevin Durant and like I said, the Ricochet thing, that you talk about him and his wife like dogs on a daily basis because they left WWE. So what? They still wrestling. Either you like them as a wrestler or you don't. That's all that is. If you like them as a wrestler, watch him wherever he go. I've been watching Ricochet since Lucha Underground when he was Prince Puma. So it don't matter to me where he go. I'm gonna say, oh, you probably did better over here. I like your storylines better over here, but I'm gonna still watch it because I like Ricochet. Samantha, she's a singer now. I like music, so that helps. But I watch your videos just to support. I will give it a chance. If I don't like the song, then I'll watch it one time. But if I like the song, I'll watch it again. Get your numbers up. I'll comment. I hit the like button. I'm not gonna wish death on you. I'm not gonna talk about like KD. We got to have a conversation with KD. I'm not gonna say KD is trash and you would never be this, never be that. It's Kevin Durant.
I'm with you.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
with you. I'm with you.
Do not STG. No.
I'm with
This
you,
will get you blocked on 2 pages over here, STG.
Remember where those two are from, though.
That's
Remember
rage baiting. He's rage
Yeah,
baiting.
he's rage baiting real hard.
I agree, STG. I agree. 100% facts.
Yeah, Bret Hart over Sean as far as being a petty old man. I love Bret though, so I
knew it too.
I don't want to talk bad about Bret. I like Bret. I just don't like him better than Sean. He's not better than Sean.
He has got a grumpy. As older he got though.
But yeah, man, it's just crazy. So I didn't mean to go on that rant either, but actually I did. It was supposed to be early in the show, but yeah. I'm done. Don't say nothing else. I'm done. I'm done, chat. Y'all be safe. Dope content on everything. Make sure you follow Get the Tables. Tone on Twitter as well. Is it Tone on Twitter?
Tone Low.
Yeah,
210, I think. I don't remember.
So appreciate y'all joining. Yeah, you're right. I'll be forgetting too. Appreciate y'all joining for everything, man. Thank you to Jay Cross for always coming through, helping out the show, man.
Thank you for having me.
What else? I'm not reading it. I'm not looking at the comments anymore. So STG, write all you want because y'all trying to make me go another rant. We gonna be here all night. So until next time, man. Y'all be safe. Let me find this exit video and we up out of here if I can ever find this video. There we go.
Coming to you live. It's the Dope Sports Podcast. Starring K. Lou and Tony.